Jack, what's up, my man? Oh, oh, oh. There you go. Fix the volume. Sorry about that. Just jamming out some Alice in Chains. Jack, my man, I would love to get this immaculate basketball going. Probably not going to happen. I'll be straight up with you. But we got no huddle in store, and since the draft just happened, we got this collegiate basketball stuff on screen. It's not in the store though. But no huddle. That should probably go Monday. The Mosaic basketball sellout 2 boxes. I'll probably go Monday as well. And immaculate basketball. Really want that to go, but that's a very high niche product, so that's gonna be hard to get to go. Yeah, it's a lot of money, that product. High risk, high reward type of thing though. I don't know. It's even me personally, I dabble in it sparingly. It is high risk, high reward. A lot of risk. Six cards a box in that 5 boxes. That's 30 cards in total in the entire case. 30 cards. That's this case right here. 30 cards in that whole thing. But yeah, no huddle. That should go Monday. The 2 boxes of Cello should go. They should definitely be better boxes in the first 2 breaks, because the first 2 breaks of Cello, garbage, absolute garbage. I did break number 2, and I was sick to my stomach that I had to open that for everyone. But the next 2 should be better. You can't have 6 boxes in a row of complete crap. I think the best cards we had in number 2 of the 2 boxes of Cello was the LeBron. We had a couple LeBrons. We had a Luka, a couple Lukas, a couple Trae Youngs, and that was really it. That was really it. I think Ja, Pink, RJ Pink. Nothing with Zion though. Mostly LeBrons. LeBron, that was a pretty good card. Gotta get that one graded though. Yeah, right now tonight, probably no group breaks unless someone comes in with a nice blank check for this immaculate basketball. If not, I got these personals on the screen. Collegiate basketball. But enough about me, Jack. What's going on for you tonight? How are you doing, my friend? What are you up to? I'm very curious. In all sincerity, I want to know how your day went. Instead of me just rambling on about nonsense. Tell me about you. Oh, yeah, my day should be. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, jeez. Monday should be a hell of a better day. And as always, tons of personals. Tons of personals. Alrighty, Jack, I think you left, my man. No worries. If you're here, just let me know, and I will unmute myself. I'm just gonna listen to some music right now, but I'm here to talk. Anthony time, you know? I don't know. So, if you know, let me know, because I don't know. Work on a Saturday, that stinks, I'm gonna be honest. I went to the outlets, got myself a new pair of boots, and I went golfing today. And yeah, Jack, absolutely, hockey's my favorite sport, personally. I love hockey. I'm a diehard Islander fan. I missed, I think, 3 home games this year before all this corona nonsense happened. I missed 3 games in total. Um, the thing is, there's not really a market for it. There is a market, don't get me wrong. It's just not. Oh, hey, there's Danny. What's up, man? There is a market for hockey cards. It's just not nearly what it can be. And since we're a new company and everything, so we're just trying to stick with the main things right now. Okay, I had Crosby. There it is. I had Crosby in my fantasy team. Apparently, the first time in his life, he's actually injured, and that's the year I have him on my fantasy team. Danny, I hate the Hurricanes. I'm gonna be honest. I despise them. I despise them. They swept the Islanders last year. Oh, Upper Deck? Oh, yeah? It's all about the youngins. All about the youngins. No, hopefully, eventually, I would love to get hockey. There's something like we doing group breaks or even personals for with hockey. I would love to get into that eventually. Maybe next year. Well, it depends on our growth and everything. But right now, it's just we're sticking with like just the hit basketball. Obviously, is the main one. Basketball, football. I would love to do baseball. Is pretty big too. It was like pulling teeth trying to get the dynasty going. You guys saw it. It's a premier product. Everything's top loaded. This, everything to 10, I think, is the highest card. But baseball's just not going right now. Ah, yeah, rub it in, Danny. Yeah, I was actually in Montauk, all the way out east on Long Island. I was there for the weekend when they got swept. Yeah. It wasn't good. I wasn't happy. Wasn't happy. Was not happy. But who did the cat around? I'm trying to think. I can't remember for the life of me. Who did they verse in the fake playoff round to get to the playoffs? Oh, they got those scooters over there? They only have the bikes here in the city, up in New York. They only have the bikes, and I don't think we have scooters. Oh, the Rangers. Oh, you got through the Rangers, though. The Rangers lost then, and then who'd you verse? Was it it wasn't the Capitals. Was it? Oh, it was Bruins. Bruins, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, Bruins. I hate the Bruins, too. I don't know who I hate more. Probably Hurricanes, just because it's a fresher wound. I'm surprised you guys lost to the Bruins because, excuse me, Halak. No, was it Halak? Who's the goalie on the Bruins that just decided, nah, I'm just going to pack up and go home? Tuukka Rask. That's who it is. Yeah. Caps was last year. Last year. First round. Who the Islanders versus first round last year? Was it the Panthers? We were in the fake playoffs this year. Any Boston team I really hate. Wait, who? Oh yeah, the Blues won last year. Okay, yeah. And then the year before is the Capitals year. Yeah, the Blues won. They had that song. What's that song? Um, Gloria. The Blues are playing that Gloria song all year, and they had that kid who was like their main cheerleader who was fighting cancer. It was right. It was like a Cinderella story. It was great. Can't stand the Lightning. Oh God, it's they screwed the Islanders this year, man. They had the Islanders finish a game 7. The next day, they had to travel all the way west coast to where that bubble was in Edmonton. Play the next day on a travel day. They had to play. They lost 8-2 that first game. If it wasn't for that, they gave them a day to rest. Islanders winning that series. It got to game 5. Lightning in 5, or was it 6? I'll be honest. I got really drunk for the whole series. That's why anytime the Islanders played, I told Patrick Stephen, yo, I can't do cards that night. I'm getting schmacked. Because whoever was winning the East was going to win the Cup. That would have been the first time in our lifetime I would have seen the Islanders win. But it's the first time in my life I've seen the Islanders get this far. You guys got to come up to New York next year. 2 years. They're building a new arena for the Islanders in Belmont where they run the horses. You got to come up there for that. We'll go to a game. ...2006. Well, what grade was I in 2006? I was in... I was in 8th or 9th grade in 06. Yeah, I wasn't... Same with me, Danny. I wasn't really a hockey fan as a younger, but as I grew older, I you turned 29 in 06? I can't do that math, but I assume you're older than me, obviously. I'm 20... I was born in 93. I'm 28. Well, I'm going to be 28 in a few weeks. That's very fair, Jack. I hate every team in the East too, except for the Islanders. But the team I hate more than any other team, even the Hurricanes, the New York Rangers. Their fans are scumbags. The Coliseum can burn for all I care. I hate them all. Rangers are the worst. The worst. Their fans are rude, garbage. Rangers fans, they suck. They're so rude and pompous and arrogant. Yeah, obnoxious, rude, pompous. Yeah, no, they're just... Okay, yeah. Oh, you want to get into like breaking down fans by demographic? Yeah, Philly, they're probably worse actually. They're bad people. Well, okay, not all of them, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Like Philly, they get rough. I got kicked out of the Garden once. What do they got? I got kicked out of the Garden. I was local 3 in the city up here in New York, and my mentor from the union, he had Rangers Flyers tickets. His girlfriend bought them for Christmas. It was a few weeks later. So I asked, "Oh, Tommy, what are you doing tonight?" He's like, "Oh, I'm going to the Rangers game. My old lady." I'm like, "Oh, where are you sitting?" Told me this section. I'm like, "Oh, okay." I went right after work to the box office, bought a seat in that section by myself. I just drank from 3 o'clock in the afternoon till 7 o'clock the game started. I was schmacked before the game even started. I'm hammered, screaming like a lunatic. I went to the little, what the hell is that store called? Modell's, right next to the MSG. I bought a Flyers hat and everything. I went all in on the Flyers. I was screaming. I got kicked out by the end of the second period. Everyone wanted to fight me there, all the Rangers fans. I pretended I was a Flyers fan. I just went nuts. I was doing very inappropriate and rude things to everyone. And then I had 2 sections doing the a-hole chant as I'm getting escorted out by security. They're like, you can either leave with us or leave through them. I was like, no, let's security. I'll go with you. Come on, let's go. Just don't beat me up on the whole way out of here. Oh, Lafreniere. Yeah. That's screw the Rangers again, by the way, because last year they had the number 2 pick. They got Capiano, and now they get the number 1 pick. That's fixed. There's no way. That's BS. Jack Capiano. No. What's the hell that kid's name they drafted number 2 last year? Capuano? Oh, it's going to bother me. I'm going to look it up. Capo Caco. Thank you. Danny, thank you. I'm saying the old Islander head coach from like 3 years ago, Jack Capiano. Capo Caco, yeah. That kid's going to be good. Like, in hockey, I love it because, like, when you're a rookie, like, you're a rookie. You're not like a superstar automatically. Like, you got to, like, put in the time and effort up to the NHL standards. So maybe in like 3 or 4 years, he's going to be good, Capo Caco. I'm excited. Not for the Rangers. I want to see, like, he's a big name. I do want to see him play well. Just not well enough for the Rangers to go into the playoffs. If he does play well, I want the rest of the team to bring him down so they don't make the playoffs. And then the Devils had the number 1 pick last year. They picked up what's his name? He's played with Saban this year too. I can't remember his name because the Devils didn't do Aho. No, it's not Aho. Shvenikov. I can't stand Shvenikov. He's a scumbag. Who did the Devils pick up last year? Devils rookie 2019. What the heck is this kid's name? Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes. Shvenikov, he wasn't on the Canes for forever, right? He came from somewhere else. And I can't stand Aho. I think he's a bit aggressive, kind of a jerk. Jack Hughes, though. It was Jack Hughes and Capo Caco, 1 and 2. Well, you draft Shvenikov? You know what I heard then, Danny? What it was? Someone was comparing him to another player. I can't remember what team it was or what the kid's name was, but he said Shvenikov is going to end up like this, and it's a really good player. I for the life of me, I can't remember the team or even the player's name they were comparing him to, but they were saying it as a compliment to Shvenikov, like how he's progressing. It was during the playoffs this year on NBCSN. I just can't remember who. I like this, man. I haven't talked hockey with anyone in forever. I love this. I'm loving this right now. I miss hockey. I can't wait. I heard either January, February, the season's supposed to start. When did they hire him? Like 3 years ago? I'm so glad the Islanders picked up Barry Trotz to be our head coach after he won with the Caps. We got Barry Trotz as the head coach and Lou Lamoriello as the GM. Name a better duo than that. Lamoriello's already in the Hall of Fame for what he did for the Devils back in the day. And Barry Trotz is an established coach who won the Cup. Granted, he had Ovechkin, probably one of the best players of all time. Obviously, besides the great Gretzky. They literally had to change hockey's rules, the game rules, for Gretzky. That's why the goalie can't leave the box now. It's because of Gretzky's office. Yeah, so they picked up Bryn Mawr, and they turned it around right away. I don't think the Kings were ever really like bad though. Like yeah, they got into a slump, but they were never like Islanders in the early 2000s bad or 2010s bad. Danny, I gotta pee real quick. Yeah, the Islanders. I don't know the exact number because I only got into hockey in 5 years ago, in 2015. But I fell in love with it. I don't think there's a better sport to watch live than hockey. There's something always constantly going on. In '96, I was in nursery school. I was 3. Yeah, like so. My grandparents, oh my grandfather, he's like moved to America. Yeah, Scott, of course, man. I got you, man. We do a hanger box. I'm just gonna pee real quick before that though, because I gotta pee really badly. But I just want to tell this quick story. My grandfather's first generation, like just moved to America in his 20s. He's nothing like the NHL energy. Nothing like the playoffs. It's the best playoffs anywhere. And he barely speaks a lick of English. Off the boat Guinea. He took my grandmother to a game in the Coliseum the Islanders played back in the day, before I was even a twinkle in the sky. And he was like explaining the hockey to me because I was trying to get him to watch hockey with me one night, and he was like speaking in Italian. He's like, I went to the game with your grandmother, and the whole time, a boom, a boom, a boom, boom, boom. He's talking about like looking back and forth and how quick it was. He couldn't handle it. I'm like, no, welcome to America, my man. All right, let me, Scott, I got you, my man. Let me take a quick potty break, and I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. All right, Scott, I'm back. Sorry about that, man. I noticed you paid for shipping. Tomorrow is Sunday, so we can't ship tomorrow. Can I just refund you the shipping? We don't really charge shipping unless really nothing. Honestly, we don't really charge shipping at all. So I'm gonna refund you that shipping. Let me find the hanger boxes. There's all the hanger boxes left. Whoops, a daisy. These are the two that fell. I don't know if you're superstitious or a little stitious, but those are that two. All right, so you got the options here, Scott. These are two that fell. So if you're superstitious, a little stitious, just so you know, those are the ones that I dropped picking up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are your options, my man. Oh, that's awesome, Scott. So you actually got to throw the octopuses on the ice? Look, I've always been curious about this. How do you get the octopus into the arena? 1, 2, 3, 4. You got like saran wrap it to your stomach? How does that work? That's awesome, man. I love watching like the ESPN highlights because I don't really get the Red Wings on cable over here, unless it's on NBC, like a main game. So I always see in the highlights like an octopus just getting tossed on the ice, security coming right away to get the guy out of there. You're definitely not allowed now because I've seen the video like guy throws it, security's right there right away, grabs him. I'm like, all right, you gotta go now. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna get it started for you. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Happy Saturday. We're doing a personal hanger box for my main man Scott here on YouTube. Good luck, Scott. Thanks for stopping by tonight. There we go. That's so awesome. That's awesome, Scott. We're talking hockey tonight, ladies and gents. For watching this. We'll save the sepias for later. Or no, these aren't sepias in the hanger box. These are the preview pack. So it's pretty much all, who's that kid from the Rays? Nico Horner. Let's get right into it. Good luck, Scott. Edwin Rios starting us off tonight. Little base rookie action. Pick this up a smidge. Edwin Rios. Ooh, Mike Trout. Any Mike Trout is a good Trout. And Aquino. 1985. No, wrong product. This 35th anniversary. Wrong product. I'm sorry. It's been a while since we opened up that hanger box. Kevin Biggio. Austin Meadows. And a refractor of Adalberto Mondesi. See, I'm a little biased. I love the Reds. Where? There we go. There we go, top loaders. So I always top load Aquino because I love the Reds. Mike Trout, obviously. The little Bron James of the MLB. Sam Hillard. And a hyper, Ian Desmond. Mr. Buzzer. Ooh, nice die cut. Willie Mays. And Christian Yelich, 35th anniversary. Last pack before the previews. Nick Solak. And a refractor of Robbie Ray. Alright, now for the preview pack. Yeah, Luzardo, that's the other name in here. Nico, a bunch of Nico Horners, Luzardo, and Bo Bichette's. Brendan McKay. Nico Horner. Gavin Lux, another big name in there. There's Bo Bichette. And Jesus Luzardo. Oh, fuck. Shit. Scott, I appreciate you, my man. You're the best. Well, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Let me do a recap, and I want to ask you another question about this octopus. Quick recap, and one more question. All right. Here's our recap. Solak, refractor of Robbie Ray. Yelich, 35th anniversary. Sam Hilliard. Ian Desmond Hyper. Edwin Rios. A refractor of Adalberto Mondesi. And the preview pack was Brendan McKay, Nico Horner, Gavin Lux, Bo Bichette, Jesus Luzardo, Willie Mays wins above replacement, 1960s die cut. Mike Trout. And Aquino, 35th anniversary for the Reds. And that's the box. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate you, man. So, Scott, you say security didn't care. So you could literally walk into security to get into the arena with just an octopus. Just straight up sushi in your hands, and they wouldn't care. Like, yeah, go on through. Knowing full and well your intent is to throw that octopus onto the ice and disrupt the play. I love it. Oh, and you know what? Well, before I forget, let me refund you the shipping because we don't charge shipping. Let me do that. Refund. What'd you pay? I mean, granted, I'm gonna ship this out Monday regardless, but tomorrow's Sunday, so there's no even need to pay for shipping, and it'll still go out Monday. Don't worry. So there you go. Just refunding that shipping cost. Oh, it wasn't a. No, they got the delay of game penalty. Walmart's very hit or miss. I buy. I haven't in a while, but I go to Target a lot. But Walmart, what did Walmart have? Walmart had an exclusive of something a few months ago. I can't remember. We were trying to get it. Like me past Steve, we just like scoured all of Long Island, going to all these WalMarts trying to find it. I can't remember what it was. It was Walmart exclusive. I can't remember. That's crazy, Scott. I love that. They just turn a blind eye like it's a straight up octopus. To an extent, yeah. Yeah. The no fun league. The no happy league for the NHL. I feel that. So everyone's got these stupid rules. It's just more and more and more rules. I'm like, how much rules could you possibly have in a society? You gotta let people live. Don't even get me started on rules. Like, let the guy, like, not this year. They had kind of, the refs definitely let it go. The NHL definitely, like, released the leash a little bit because there was fights in the playoffs. But I remember, like, 2 or 3 years ago, they would whistle every single skirmish right away. They wouldn't let anyone hit each other, and it was the most frustrating thing ever. I think it was the year the Capitals won, or the year before. No, the year the Capitals won, they beat the Vegas Knights. Is it that year, or the year after when the Blues won? One of those years. Anytime it got close to like dropping gloves, the refs would be there right away, pulling them apart. Like, yo, it's playoff hockey, man. Don't whistle. Let them go to fisticuffs. Get the teams fired up. Get the crowd going. I love it. I love seeing fights. I got a jersey of this guy in the Islanders. He's not a good player at all. Ross Johnston. He has more time. Not like back in the day where like the enforcer, they spent more minutes in the box than on the ice. But for modern day hockey, he's pretty much the equivalent to that. Like every time he goes out there, he's got it. He's on the box. He's getting to fight. Oh, wow. Oh, who's that in? Hold on. You're gonna like this. So Doc Emmerich, right? When he retired this year, they asked him like, "Oh, Doc, what was the loudest game you've ever called?" And it was the Islanders versus the Hurricanes, Danny. Islanders versus Hurricanes when Tavares got the game-winning goal in overtime, and that was the loudest game he said he ever called. I'm gonna try to find the video. Um, Ian, what's up, my man? How you doing, Bo? No, I was at the Coliseum, man. I was at the barn. It was 2015. And I bet you guys are. I'm not taking anything away from you guys, but no, I'm telling you, as an experience at the Nassau Coliseum, the barn, it's such a small space. There's only a couple thousand people can fit in there, and it's so tiny and cramped. It gets so loud, and oh my god, it's electric. Ian, honestly, probably I'm doing personals tonight. I would love to get Immaculate Basketball to go, but that's expensive gander. I understand that, but we got the cellos, the two box cellos. Pick your teams, 4 and 5 in store, and the no huddle mosaic football, 2 and 3 in store. Those will probably go Monday. They're both pretty far, but we'll probably end up going Monday. Either the cello or the no huddle. I would love to get Immaculate Basketball to go, but I'm just gonna level with you. Let me see. Well, it ain't me, Ian. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not that generous. That's Patrick. He's got the big heart. But hey, we're trying just to get it to go. Honestly, it's 30 cards in the case. It's high risk, high reward. So if we can get that to go, I'll be happy it goes. I'm trying to find the video of Doc Emmerich saying the last game was 2015 when Tavares scored the game winner in overtime. That's August. It's not it. Was it Barstool that posted it? Yeah, good luck finding that. That was a few months ago. Box. Where the box? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, you got the chance for a nice Giannis Antetokounmpo. What the Wings? Yeah, what was that? Red, what? I'm gonna be honest, guy. I have no idea how the Red Wings even played this year. They haven't been like this. Isn't a jab at the Red Wings at all. But in my world, my little bubble I live in, I don't think the Red Wings have really done anything the past couple years, right? Ian, if we pull a logo man from Zion, I will be sick to my stomach in a good way because literally it's sitting right here, 2 feet away from me. There could be a logo man of Zion Williamson 2 feet away from me. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't want to come out and just say that because that's your team, you know. If someone says about the Islanders, I get real defensive. But yeah, no, yeah, it's been rough. Because I haven't seen them or heard anything about the Red Wings. I'm like, I feel like if they were doing something, I would have heard about it. And hockey's my favorite sport, man. I'm so happy to be talking hockey. I didn't know if anyone else really liked it. I wish we sold it. It's just not really as big as a market for it. But I'm hoping eventually we can get into hockey. I would love to rip hockey cards. How do you guys feel about like autographed jerseys and stuff? Because I'm a big collector of jerseys. If I got like a case of like a random jerseys and everything from like Fanatics or something, would you guys be interested in like jerseys? I love jerseys. All right, you know what? I'm gonna. Where's my little note paper thing? San Jose? Yeah, you actually work for the Sharks? That's sick. I'm gonna talk to the guys tomorrow, Football Sunday. We're also gonna see each other. I'm gonna talk to them, see if we can get into hockey. I know we said in the future, but maybe the future's now. Oh wow! I got who do I have? I have all different sports. I got a LeBron James jersey. I have from I have a lot. I'm just trying to think of who to say next. Well, now I just drew a blank. Hold on. I have LeBron. I have Jameson Winston. I don't know why he came second. I have Tuukka Rask. No, no, not Tuukka Rask. The Nashville Predators goalie. What the hell's his name? Ram. The Nashville Predators. What the hell's the kid's name? I have his jersey. Kid from the Flyers who's going to be in the Hall of Fame. Really, really good. Who's the goalie for the Nashville? Predators goalie. This is going to bother me. Pecorine! I got Ben Simmons. I got his auto on a jersey. I got Muggsy Bogues, the short dude from Space Jam. I got his jersey. I got some scrub from the Warriors. I can't remember his name, but I'm an idiot and actually got it framed and spent a fortune on getting framed. The jersey's worth $25. Yeah, I got his. I won Muggsy's in an auction. Just the old school Hornets jersey, yeah. I probably got like 7 and 9 jerseys, and 2 of them are framed, and the 2 that are framed are worth nothing. And then I stopped getting them framed because I'm like, yo, getting shit framed is expensive. Oh, it's a sick plug, Scott. Are you kidding me? Oh, Ian, yo, honestly, yo, we were just talking. The guys, we're gonna try to get a couple mini helmets. I think 2 was one of them. I think we're gonna use them for a giveaway. So definitely keep your ear to the ground for that, because I think we're actually gonna get a Tua mini helmet, either that or a Tua jersey, and we're gonna probably use a giveaway for that. That's like some insider knowledge right there. No one knows about that yet. This is the first time it's being spoken about on the stream. Oh crap! I did not know that. I honestly, God, did not know Charlotte was the first mint. Huh? Well, yeah. You talking hockey, you learn about currency. I had no idea. Yeah, definitely football and basketball definitely. Like Zion Fever definitely like was great this year. Football's great. We love Mosaic. First year Mosaic, so those cards are gonna be worth something someday. The first year the product was made, so we just ran with Mosaic because all the cards like it's literally the debut year for those cards. It's gonna be great eventually. Basketball, you can't go wrong with John Morant, Zion, RJ, Rui, Kobe White, Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn, all those kids. Taylor Horton Tucker, I think it's a sleeper. I think he's going to be worth a couple dollars, his cards. Taylor Horton Tucker, you heard it here first for the Lakers. Now, is AD leaving or is he actually staying with the Lakers? I don't even know. I heard he's leaving. I also heard he's staying. The first gold rush was in North Carolina. There's a gold like in rivers and stuff. I didn't even know North Carolina had rivers. Does the Delaware River go through North Carolina? Construction, the Charlotte Mint began. Opened for business on July 27, 1837. Only raw gold was processed and refined until March 28, 1838, when the first $5 gold half eagle was struck in Charlotte. Huh. 2.5 quarter eagles were minted, and 1849 production started on a small gold dollar. Huh. And then right after that paragraph, in May 1861, North Carolina seceded from the Union. He is re-signing. Okay. Re-signing. See, I don't know if that's... I don't blame... I dropped the Sharpie. That's what I'm getting down. I don't know. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Like, I had nothing against AD, but, like, I don't see him as a Laker, you know? You think AD, you think in New Orleans. We have a little bit of Revolutionary War history here in Long Island. We had the Battle of Long Island, which was a horrendous defeat. George Washington was out here. We have his little spy trails when you're driving through like the nicer towns. You can see like the historical parts, and you can see like walk the spy trail George Washington used. And if you actually read about this, the Battle of Long Island, pretty much the British just came with like 30 ships, which would be like the equivalent of 30 aircraft carriers, and just completely rushed Long Island, and he had to retreat out of here. Yeah, that's the address we do cards out of. You don't send us anything, please. We don't have to do that. Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt is actually from the town over. Big Teddy fan over here. I love history. I'm a history buff. That was the one subject in school I actually paid attention for. And I'm not good at school. I dropped out of college twice, so that goes to show how much I love history. I've been to his mansion. It's probably a 20-minute drive from here to Teddy Roosevelt's mansion when he was the sitting president. That was before the president actually lived at the White House. He lived here in Oyster Bay. And the first telephone landline, it was actually at this little corner drugstore in Oyster Bay that went to his house. But before that, they had a kid where the telegrams came into where the phone ended up being. A little kid on a bike would get the telegrams and have to bike the 2 miles uphill to Teddy Roosevelt's house to tell him the news from D.C. or from wherever in the world. I love history. Big hunter too. He was a big hunter. He went hunting all over the world for exotic game. Ask me anything about history. I love it. Or American history. And anything like war history. Like I know about World War II pretty well. I like to think at least. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. His mustache alone could put down a mountain lion. He wouldn't use a gun to hunt mountain lions. He said it wasn't the right way. Like he would like use like a bow or something, or like throw a hatchet. Like he would hunt a mountain lion like a caveman. He wouldn't shoot it from long distance. That's what my tour guide said when I went to his house in Oyster Bay. Well, I'll show you guys. Oh, what did I just do? Sagamore Hill. This is it's 20 minutes from here. Oh yeah, definitely pirates over there. Oh, that's sick. That's badass. That's what any pirate should do. That's badass. But yeah, the link I just dropped is Teddy Roosevelt's house where he lived, and it's literally 20 minutes from where I am. Time is 10:30. Oh my goodness, where does the time go? You know what stinks living in New York? Let me tell you what stinks. It's 10:30, right? We're not doing anything. When I get done here, Saturday night, I want to go out. I want to see some ladies. I want to talk. I want to drink. All the bars shut down at 10. Can't do nothing. We're gonna go home now. What am I gonna do at home? Play PlayStation? I actually won a PlayStation 5 the other day. Excited about that. Maybe I'll crack that. I was gonna resell it, but maybe I'll just crack that open. Yeah, is it actually 10 o'clock everywhere? I didn't know that. I thought it was just New York and like California. Well, thank you. I don't know yet. Either resell it or do I play it tonight because I'm gonna be bored. That was my phone plugging in. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I won in a raffle. It's 10 o'clock there, too? That sucks. That sucks. I can't wait for this to be done, man. I just want, like, just to be a normal American again. Just do what I want, you know? Can't wait for it to be over. I installed the Borat movie. The new one. You guys seen the new Borat? Yeah, that was funny. I honestly, nothing's gonna beat the first Borat, but this one was pretty funny too. It was, oh god, that movie. Yeah, that was good. Ian, no, tomorrow we're taking off. We take off on Sunday just to like bro out and just watch the Red Zone all day, and we talk about cars and stuff. Like so far for tomorrow, I have written down to talk about hockey. That's, that's our business meeting tomorrow. That's our agenda so far. Just hockey. Oh, I cracked myself up. The Ali G show, yeah, I remember that from like years and years ago. I didn't watch too much of it. Like, I didn't get into it. I don't know. I love his Borat character, but the Ali G character, that was just annoying. So much more cheaper. I beat that. That's well, Danny. That's it's definitely on the list for the business meeting tomorrow. Hockey. Alrighty, man. Have a great night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate you hanging out. Enjoy your Sunday, my man. And happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you. Dan, you're convincing me more and more, man, because I love hockey. You're convincing me more and more. What time? 10:30? Probably not gonna break anything else, right? I don't think so. Doesn't mean I'm leaving. I'll hang out. I got nothing else to do. The bars are closed, you know. If you don't mind, I'm gonna grab a beer though. Well, the Hornets are gonna be expensive next year. Landing LaMelo Ball. That's gonna be fun. Congrats on that pick. But give me two. I'm gonna. Don't tell Steve and Pat. I'm gonna have to delete this live stream later on. But I'm gonna go grab a beer. I'm not supposed to be drinking right now. one beer in the fridge. I hope no one was saving that. Oh, you signed Hayward today? I didn't even know that. I didn't listen to the radio at all today. That's where I get all my sports news. I didn't listen to sports radio, honestly. That's what it was. Wow, that seems pricey, right? Gordon Hayward from the Celtics, right? That's the same. That's what I'm thinking of. He was on the Celtics, I think, right? Gordon Hayward. Yeah, so, yeah. Definitely. That seems a little pricey. Because I heard he said he doesn't expect to make like that much. Yeah, what he played in, I saw the stat, like 55 games in the past like 3 years. That's not good. That's not good for that much money. That's like giving KD a max contract and missing a whole entire year. Like the Nets are just. We'll see if the Nets are stupid for that. That'll play out in due time, but as of right now, he made however much max contract is in 1 year and hasn't even put on shorts to play. I guarantee he knows more than me because doesn't make sense to me. But they're in that position for a reason, you know. They got to know something. Oh yeah. Did you see his reaction when LaMelo got drafted by the Hornets? Like he looked pissed. I'm sure Mike. Well, obviously, it's not even that Jordan did that on purpose. Like you take the best available talent out there, but I'm sure like he was just ravishing or lavishing, whatever the word is, the fact that he got to pick Lamar's son to play on his team after Lamar was talking all that garbage. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Really? So, LeVar went basketball, football, and Jordan went basketball, baseball. Both ended up on pretty much practice squads. Jordan was in AAA. LeVar was on the practice squad. Well, that's a good point. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Probably the latter. He probably just hates Jordan, honestly. It's not like what's a good reason to hate Michael Jordan for though? Like, yeah, he could be a dick. He's very competitive, and he could be overbearing. But it's he wants to win. I would want him in my foxhole any day if he wants to win that badly. Yeah, I'll be on your team. Push me to my best. LeVar he's just. I feel bad for what the hell's the other son's name? It's on the Pelicans now. Not LaMelo. What's his side? Oh, the other name. Not LaMelo. Yeah, like that, you're gonna be a dick. You're gonna do what you got to do to win. And I'm all about. I'm in it for me. That's my motto in life. I'm in it for me. Whatever I gotta do to survive and eke my way through life, I'll do it. I'm in it for me. Oh, Wilmington. I've been to Wilmington a bunch of times. I love Wilmington. Wilmington's fun. Oh, really? I didn't know he's from around there. I went. I can't tell you where in Wilmington, but I was there pretty much every single weekend when I lived in North Carolina. I was on Camp Lejeune for about 8, 9 months. So every weekend, I'm not going to Jacksonville right outside of base because that's where all the idiots go. So I got Wilmington was the nicest town with the driving range, so I just went to Wilmington every weekend. Yeah, Jacksonville's a dump. You ever been to Toby's in Jacksonville? You ever been to Toby's over there? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Strip club, literally, you're leaving the main gate, the strip club's right across the street. It's disgusting, man. Oh, God. You can't unsee some things. No, you didn't. At Toby's or Jacksonville? 'Cause okay. In Jackson. Oh, God. That's. I hope you showered before you went, like, inside your house. You had to get hosed down at, like, a car wash or something. No, there's a bunch of strip clubs there, obviously, but it's literally, and tattoo parlors. It's literally like you're leaving the main gate to Lejeune, and right across the street is Toby's. Like, hey, come meet your future ex-wife. It's probably on the billboard sign outside. Your ex-wife works here. Oh, that's funny. That's comedy. Unfortunately, I know idiots that actually dated strippers. But guys, come, what are you doing, man? Swansboro. That's all. That's Emerald. I don't know. I'm gonna be. I don't know. Only day strippers. That's aggressive. Like that's. I had this one kid. Oh my god, one of my Marines. Oh my god. I can't say I love him to death because he's just an idiot. He just pissed me off all the time. Just see, I'm not gonna say his name, but I saw him one day at the bus stop waiting to go. Oh, nah, see, I just got in my car and just right to Wilmington. No, I drove down to Myrtle Beach to go to the beach. Like on like a really long weekend, I go to Myrtle Beach all the time, or I'd come back up to New York. But I had this Marine. Oh God, he's such an idiot. One of my Marines. He, I saw him at the bus stop one time. Like, I almost said his name. Like, yo, what are you doing, man? He's like, oh, I'm going to super. I got a date. Going to the supermarket with my girlfriend. I'm like, oh, word? You got a girlfriend? Who you dating? Oh, you don't know her. I'm like, yo, where's she from, man? Oh, she's from town. Oh, how'd you meet her? It's like, oh, work. Oh, where's she work? She said the strip club's there. I'm like, no. I'm like, his name. I'm like, dude, where are you going on this date? Oh, we're going to the supermarket. What the hell are you buying at the supermarket on a date with a stripper? So, oh, I'm going to buy some groceries for her. I'm like, cuz, when you go see your girlfriend at work, do you have to pay to see her? He's like, yeah. You're a sugar daddy, man. That's not your girlfriend. You're buying her groceries and you're paying to see her at work. That's not how it works, buddy. I had a great time in Myrtle Beach. I met a bunch of broads there, and that was a lot of fun. Went on the Ferris wheel. Oh no, I went on that bungee shot thing. You strap in and just shoot you into space pretty much, and you just like bungee around up and down. Like you're not dating someone if you have to pay to see them. That's not how it works. I felt so bad for the kid. I'm like, dude, what are you like? Come on, like to make him feel better. He can't even go to a strip club to get his mind off. He was like, oh my god, she works here. I'm like, dude, come on. Yeah, she came on to him. Yeah, it's just scam. That's her job. It's a flirt. So she gets tips. It's literally her job. You can't even be mad at her. She's got hustle. I respect it. I'm mad at the kid. Like, dude, come on. Like, you learn about this day one of boot camp. Yeah, you get a beer on the house, or like not have to pay for a lap dance once in a blue moon. Or better yet, hey, if you're dating a stripper, don't go see her at work. Don't do that at all, because you're gonna get jealous. You see her grinding some other dude for money, or you're gonna have to pay to hang out with your girlfriend, allegedly girlfriend. Just don't date a stripper. Just don't do that. I don't know how we went from hockey cards to dating strippers. That took a turn. I just saw the background on the computer, the Gold Coast cards. I mean, this is not cards talk at all. That took a turn. Definitely gonna delete this live stream. Let me upload that person real quick. Wilmington. I had a lot of fun in Wilmington. I had a broad come down and visit me from New York in Wilmington. Hates my guts now, but that's not the point. I had fun. Durham and Chapel Hill. I know where Raleigh is. I don't know where Durham or Chapel Hill is. Oh, you're IT guy? That's awesome. IT's where it's at. I wish I don't know nothing about computers. Well, no, that's not true. I know. Oh, that's where Duke is. I always knew it was North Carolina. I had no idea where in the world in North Carolina Duke was, though. Oh, crap. Okay. See, Steven probably knows where Chapel Hill is because he's a big UNC fan. Huh. And you do IT? I'm good with like soldering and like little components because like I do electric work and stuff like that. And like I could just Google the symptoms on a computer, but like when it comes to like programming and I got no idea. That's really cool. Yo, North Carolina's popping. Software, that's like making like what is software? It's like microchips and stuff. Making like little I got no idea. I don't even know the names for the stuff. Like you open up a computer, like this chip is what you make. Program. See that's what I know. That's you type in gibberish. I got it's like a whole different language. It is a whole different language. Yeah, no. / run / proxy yada 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 tac random numbers binary. Bro, props to you. I could barely spell my name. I don't know how you're typing programs up. That's crazy, man. That blows my mind. Good for you, man. Anyone that can do that, it impresses me. nuts. Nuts. Absolutely crazy. Like, as crazy as I'll get in the computer, the most like extensive like programming I'll do is I'll go to the Windows bar and I'll like hit the run button and try to get something to run through that. Where it's like the little black screen and the white letters across it. We run like I'll just type in like Internet Explorer or something like dorky. World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft's a good game. I play World of Warcraft. I love that game. I haven't played in a few months, but like settings. Here we go. Where's the run thing? See, I already know what DOS is. Is that Department of State? I already know what OSX is. That's you haven't even used Windows 10. That's all I know is Windows 10 right now. I've never even heard of the three letters O, S, and X being used together. Disk operating system. Oh, is that when you had to update the Windows by like shoving a disk in your computer and downloading the new Windows? I got no idea what any of that stuff is. So you're doing programs up there. Are you like? Doesn't their operate like? I don't know nothing about nothing, so please tell me if I'm wrong. But doesn't their operating system stink because you can't fix it? You have to go to the Apple Store because there's no like blueprints to their operating system. Does that make sense at all? I don't know. No, it doesn't make sense. I figured. Like, how do you fix an iPhone if you got an issue with your iPhone? Like, you can't fix it on your own because there's nothing online to help you fix it. You have to go to the Apple Store. Okay. Are you? Never heard of Unix. I heard of a eunuch from Game of Thrones. So they chopped the guy's wiener off. I don't know what Unix is though. Ramsey Snow, the bastard, or the spider. The spider. That was the eunuch I was thinking of. You can fix an iPhone. You just void the warranty. I don't know nothing about nothing. I haven't heard of Linux. I've heard of C++. Is that a thing? Or is that like super old? It's a language. I thought it was a program. It's a language? What do you mean it's a language? Yeah, I remember my friend from high school, his dad was making him learn C or C++, whatever, now it's C++. So that's what you do. You like write programs and stuff. This is me typing on the keyboard, by the way. But there's so much lines you have to do and stuff, right? Yeah, it's so much stuff. You have to literally type in like every single possible thing you click and do, and what you do this, and then that activates, and you gotta type everything. That's where it's at. Managing development teams, managing definitely. Okay, you guys do this. I'll sit back and not get carpal tunnel. I think the most programming or coding I do is hit Control Alt Delete. I got no idea. Pitta. What's Pitta? Pity? Pick it all? Pick it all? Pain in the ass. Ah. I thought you were talking code. I'm like, what the heck does that mean? That's my beat. Well, how hard is it to get into that field, like of learning C? Like, it's got to be hard learning C++. How, like, do you need a degree for that? Do you just learn it on your own and apply somewhere? How do you get into that? I have no idea. Because I would love, love a desk job. My knees are shot. You can teach yourself. And then it's just like, just start from the bottom, working your way up somewhere. Unless you have a degree, then you can start up high. So you do like a prac app interview, pretty much. Yeah. All I hear is get into computers, get into computers, get into computers. Yeah, yeah. I dropped out of college twice, man. It definitely shows discipline being able to finish college. I give a lot of credit to anyone who finished college. I couldn't do it. I hate school so much. School sucks. I'm gonna be honest. God, I hated it. I didn't like. It wasn't even fun. Like, you see all these movies. The school's fun. There's parties. I went to like a nerd school, LIU Post. A bunch of nerds. Oh, word. I'm about to look into that thing. 'Cause I work on roofs now, and I'm exhausted. Like, if I'm not doing the cards, I go right to bed. And if I do the cards, I'm trying to get done with it, so I go right to bed. No, but they're not the good nerds. They're not the good nerds. They're like the like nerds are good. They're dorks. I should call them dorks. Dorks are like just ugh, no fun. Dorks. Nerds are cool though. Yeah, cards are definitely nerdy. I love it. I love nerdy stuff. Dorks though, they're the one. They're like the narcs of the nerds. You know, bunch of squares. Can't take a joke. They call the cops on a party because they weren't invited. You know, dorks. Nerds. They're nerds party. Yeah. I don't really have social skills either, though. But I don't think I'm a dork. Maybe a loser, not a dork, though. I'd rather be a loser than a dork. I have no social skills with people. Unless I'm drinking. Then I can act normal. Well, if I'm sober and you stick me in some random party or random group, miserable. Miserable. I'm just trying to disappear. I don't want to talk to no one. I don't want to be a friend. I don't want to hear about your day. I'm not a people person. Excuse me, sorry. All right, Danny. I'm probably gonna log off too then. Immaculate. I really hope. I can tell you exactly what it'd be right now. Give me 1 second. Right now, it's 20 spots. It'd be $4.22 and 50 cents a spot, which is super expensive. It's like $8,500 left on the table for the case. Yeah, it's. But it's high risk, high reward. It's a premier product. Like there, like what you were saying, there could be a Zion Williamson logo, man. I don't think that's been pulled yet. Yeah, you got. What do you have? Yeah, almost $500 for a full spot. You got the Hornets and the Jazz and the Rockets. I see. Yeah, there you are. And yeah, so you got 3 shots at the Grizzlies now. It's expensive, man. I definitely understand that it's expensive. I'm no Rockefeller. I know the value of a couple bucks. You know. Danny, I promise you, first on the list for tomorrow. I'm going to talk to the guys about it tomorrow. Because I love hockey. I love to get into hockey cards. Break it up a little bit too, because things get stale. We keep doing basketball, football, football. Gotta break it up. Things get stale. So I'd love to try some hockey. Jack, I'm gonna hold you to that. All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. I'll definitely talk to them tomorrow about getting some hockeys. The Pens. You don't. Why do you go and collect the Pens for? Not even. Crosby was hurt all year. He's not even that good. All right, all right. We'll definitely, gents. I'll definitely talk to them. Danny, I don't know too much about hockey cards. Yeah, not when he's in my fantasy league, all right? Not when he's in my fantasy. Yeah, I think Obsidian was basketball. Well, it definitely is basketball. I don't know if it's hockey too. I'm bringing it up tomorrow. Guys, we're getting hockey, and then we'll order it Monday. It'll probably be here Wednesday, right in time for Thanksgiving. Uh, I'm probably gonna go live on Thanksgiving, honestly, because it's either I'm here or I'm with my family, and you know, so I'll probably be here as long as I can get a TV in here so I can get the football games on. I'll probably go live. But it also depends on how much I eat, if I need a nap, if I don't wake up and I just fall asleep until Friday. A lot on the table. A lot to be decided before Thursday. Oh, well, have fun at your girls. That's good. Good to see some family. That's great in these crazy times. For this year's, yeah, it'd definitely be the Rangers most expensive. We'll definitely have to work out the kinks and iron everything out before we throw anything in the store, but I'll definitely talk to them tomorrow, see what we can do. At least just stick a toe in it, dabble a little bit, get our feet a little wet in hockey, you know? We'll make it happen. You got my word. Got the Anthony promise. That's better than money. That's my promise. Man of my word. Only thing you have in life is your word. I'm a big believer in that. I will get some hockey next week. So yeah, just make sure stay tuned to the website, see what's going on, because I'll throw it on the website. When you go to the website and it has our tentative break schedule thing, which I didn't update today, still has Friday on it. I'll update that with hockey, and we'll shoot out a couple blaster emails to everyone. So I don't know if they go to spam for you. They probably do, but whatever. Just keep a lookout for them, and just check in on the website. I'll definitely get hockey. See, you guys, Danny, you're no good for me, man. It went from, oh yeah, I'll talk to them about getting hockey, to I'm definitely getting hockey. Now, if they say no, I'm going to look like a jerk, but they won't say no. I could be persuasive. All right, dudes. Have a great night. If for some reason I don't see you throughout the week, you got family things going on, I'm not around, have a great Thanksgiving. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for talking hockey, Danny. I love it. Jack, thanks for coming by, talking hockey too. Love it. I love it. Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll definitely try it out. But yeah, all right, everyone. Happy holidays. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Enjoy the time with the family. Take care, guys.